Growing up, my brother Ryan and I had our typical brotherly quarrels, but I remember my grandmother always saying that blood is thicker than water. In our adult years, we've kind of hit our stride as the only family members living on the East Coast, and we've really become great friends. He's the ultimate yes man, shows up at the tip of a hat, always pays for dinner, and never stays for more than 3 days. But this trip was unique. To my recollection, it was going to be my longest one-on-one stretch with a sibling. And I was honestly a little curious as to how it would all play out. And more importantly, what were we going to talk about for 72 hours straight?
All right, Matt, I got a flight 6 o'clock Sunday, right?
So I just picked something.
I'm okay, but we got to hightail it out Sunday morning. And I'm cool.
I know, Rod. We decided to do a few days in Vermont's Green Mountains, and they are beautiful. I fell into the pond soaked. It was definitely a bad move. Ryan's building me a fire to...
He's gonna get hypothermia.
He's doing what he does best. Ryan is kind of notorious for his minimalist hiking. One time he went on a 3-day trek across the high Sierras with nothing but a wool army blanket, trail mix, and a knife. So despite the rain forecasts, somehow he convinced me to ditch our tent and sleep under the stars. It was interesting as we went along. Sometimes we hiked together, sometimes separate. We talked about our childhood, parenthood, faith, politics, and careers. And sometimes we just hiked in silence. At the end of a fairly grueling day on the trail, we sat by the fire, totally beat, eating our freeze-dried teriyaki, and didn't say a word to each other for hours. And that was totally fine. In the end, this was just another deposit in the brother bank account. I'm a big believer that you gotta invest in your relationships. I love my brother, solid guy and a solid friend.